Hey everybody, it's me, Math Fails, back with another edition of Weird and Spiritual. In a previous edition, I explained how you need to take a shower and wash your soul, including all your little private parts. Well, after you've done that, there are other things you need to do to have a properly receptive soul. You have to properly lubricate your soul with good green kind of lubricant is the best. This is green. See, it's green. Green lubricant. Because green is the color of nature. And we like nature because we're spiritual. And that's what spiritual people do. They like nature. I have to go get the phone. Well, continuing where I left off, because we're not going to redo this because, well, we're spiritual and we don't have to do retakes because, you know, it's all going with the flow of the ordained and brilliantly conceived universe. So you don't really need to do retakes because it's all good, right? Well, anyway, back to where I was talking about your preparation. Now, you first do the cleanliness next to, well, it's not next to godly because it's just spiritual. So it's just clean spiritually. And then you got to have the lubricant for lubricating your soul and your sense of sensing. You know, you can't really sense without lubrication of the sense organs. And then you need a stimulator, you see. And then you got to stimulate your spirit. You stimulate it like this here. Just give it a good little stimulate, and that'll do something to make you more aware of the fact that hey, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm important, I'm stimulated. Yeah, I'm stimulated by the stimulator, and that's being spiritually receptive then. So you see, because then you're all ooh, all your spiritual nerve endings are all now receptive to the energy. Well, it's not really energy because you can't measure it with anything, but you know, the magic stuff, the influence, the spiritual influence stuff that's all around you right now, that's influencing but not really there, you know, because it's spiritual, and so now you'll be receptive. So I think that's enough. Don't want to give it all away. Don't want to overdo. You know, don't want to compromise your spirituality by flooding it with too much spiritual information. But now you have a head start. So get yourself in tune with the spiritual nature of your spirit, and again, spiritualize your spirit. You know what you really know what I mean, right? I mean, you know what I mean. I mean, it's either believe this or believe that crazy theory that we evolved from mechanical matter, you know, that was just doing mechanical things, and that just makes us all seem kind of fucktarded. So you know, if you don't want to believe that, you better go with this spiritual stuff and get used to it, because otherwise you're just going to be a machine. And you know, who wants to be just a machine, right? Yeah, we have to run from that truth. You know, biological consumption, reproduction. We don't want to be labeled with that because we're doing spiritual things. We're not just consuming and you know, reproducing. We're doing something much bigger. It's much bigger than that because we're in tune and in touch, and we're sensitive to the real, you know. Well, you get the point anyway. This is so long, it's like an amendment video. So I don't want it to sound like an amendment video. So anyway, this is like weird and spiritual. Signing off till the next time. We have to do some kind of fucktarded video because some asshole can't grow a brain and make actual rational arguments, and instead has to, you know, just make fun of stuff back and forth. So we'll do that some more. I feel some spiritual.